You will learn how to use Google Gemini deep research feature. All right. Before we go into that, what is this feature all about? It's a feature that allows you to make research with sources, just like when you are performing academic research. The first step you need to take is to launch a web browser. You can use Chrome or Edge or any other, but I prefer using Chrome browser. Once the browser opens, visit this web link gemini.google.com/r. Then the next step is click on this plus sign here. You will see some options. Click on more tools. All right, then select deep research. This allows you to get result based on anything you are researching on, maybe academic research. It will give you results with sources. All right, so let me ask it what I want you to research on. And here you can upload file and tell it to research based on that as well. But no problem. Let me ask a simple question. Okay, here I have my question that I want this tool to help me research on to save me more time and energy. Detection of phishing attacks using machine learning. So after I have typed your question, just click on submit. So it's trying to dictate what I asked it, okay, to make research on that. So give it time, even as it does here. Okay, you can see ML phishing detection research website. So these are the things it's going to research on, all right? And it's left for you to say, okay, this is what I need, or edit the information it has given to you. For example, if you want to remove something out of this, you click on edit plan and then edit it the way you want it to do it. Okay, so here I'm okay with what it has here. Research the primary types of phishing attacks such as email, URL based, and SMS phishing, and how machine learning is utilized to detect them. Okay, and these other ones, I'm cool with that. So the next step is to click on start research. Starting now, as soon as your report is ready, I will let you know. In the meantime, feel free to leave this chat. All right, so it's telling you that it's gathering information, and here it comes up with a lot of things here, and it's telling me mapping the landscape, which is cool. And these are the sources, all right, targeting gaps and next steps. So it has presented me with a lot of information together with a lot of sources, and it's still digging deep to get more for me. This has come up with the results, and here is giving me a hint here. It says build on top of this based on this research. It says create something new based on this, like an audio overview, web app, or timeline. I will click on got it. What this did is that it has given me a title to the topic I gave to it. All right, a suitable title which you can take or not. All right, depending on the instruction of your teacher or a lecturer that gave you the project or the research work. Okay, so it's a computational architecture and algorithmic frameworks for phishing attack detection, a deep synthesis of lexical, multimodal, and explainable machine learning. This is beautiful. Then it has a subtitle here, the evolutionary threat surface of modern phishing campaigns. Okay, this is cool. And before I go deeper into explaining some other things, this took about 5 minutes to give me all the results, all the contents I have here with mathematical equation, analysis, and a lot of them. There are a lot of things here. So your own case may be different. It may take just 3 minutes. It may take 10 minutes, depending on how wide the title is. Okay, so it's left for you to take time, read through it, or if it's too much, you can go ahead and download it from here. For you to do that, click on this drop down on share and export. All right, you can export to documents, you can copy content, maybe open your Word document and paste it there. All right, you can click here and maybe send through other channels, maybe email. So all this research work will be sent there. So take for example, I want to export to docs. I'll click on export to docs. Okay, if you try exporting the content and it's not going through, what you need to do is simple. All right, You may just take a bold step of clicking on this part of your browser where you see pop-ups. All right, we are blocked. Okay, then click on always allow pop-ups and redirect from this. All right, then I'll click on done. So with that, if you try repeating the process, it will allow you to export it in any format. So I'll click here and select export to docs. Okay, this has opened a new page here, a new tab, sorry. So you can see the content is now available on my Google Drive, and look at the title. So if I get to drive.google.com, I will see this. So it's a lot of content with a lot of pages. You can see 6 of 23 pages. So it's left for you to take your time and look at this here. It has the references added, okay, work cited, which is beautiful work done. So let me get back here. Now let's discuss about some things you need to know as well. You know, some institutions will say we don't want AI content. What this deep research has done for you is that it has helped you to get idea, so you can humanize it on your own by taking this paragraph by paragraph and then humanize it, make it written by human. So it saves you the time of going to individual websites to gather sources. Okay, so and each of these paragraphs or some paragraphs has, you know, the work cited. So if you want to see the sources, you click on this drop down, it will give you a list of sources that generated this. You can even get to those sources from here by clicking on it. It will open on a new tab and you see the content, which is cool. So it's telling you I don't do I do what I say, because I could take this and look at how you can get to it if you want to see it. Okay, so let's talk about audio. Maybe you want to create a podcast kind of this research work it gave to you. It's simple to do. So what you need to do is to click on this create, and you are given some options. You can go with audio overview. All right, so it's going to generate audio kind of this information here, the podcast of it. You can download it and use it for anything you want to use it for. Okay, Gemini has come up with the audio, and this can take maybe a few minutes for it to be done. And look at mine is 5 minutes long. So I played it before, but let's start afresh.
Okay, let's unpack this. Phishing attacks used to be, well, kind of a joke, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the obvious typos, the bad grammar. But
You can see this sounds like dialogue like we see in some podcast, all right? So if you want the audio version of your text, just follow this step and you will get it. Okay, let's say I want to download this AI generated audio of this research work. What I need to do is to click on these three dots and select download. So the audio will be downloaded into your PC in MP3. You can see that. Just to point out something, in this Gemini tutorial, we used this feature free of charge. All right, but there is limitations to how many times you can add queries on this when you're using the free version. If you want the paid version without limitations, you can subscribe. I have a video I have in the description here on how you can subscribe to the plan that offers you more access, unlimited, to this feature. If this helps, consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button. Here we cover a lot on information technology. Hit the like button and leave a comment. See you some other time.